Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to my grammar and phonetics practice lesson. It's Tuesday night here in the UK, and our local time is exactly 9 p.m. As you might be aware, we have started our competition between the Hello Team Red and Team Blue teacher. Unfortunately, I'm a Team Blue teacher, guys. If you would like to support us, that will be great. Your every support is amazing and valued. Bear in mind that without our supporters, without you guys, as a teacher, I'm nothing. We are nothing. So thank you very much, guys, once again for joining at the moment. If you've got any questions or comments, or if you'd like to know anything else, I'll be happy to answer it. Bear in mind that in order to start communication, one question or one sentence is enough. So, guys, welcome once again. And it's Tuesday night here and grammar. Honestly speaking, guys, I was thinking maybe we could read a story together and practice grammar from there, and also practice the pronunciation. Bear in mind, pronunciation is the most hardest part of English learning, and it should come at the end. The other three amazing features of English learning are fluency and coherence, lexical resource, which is vocabs. Number three is grammar and grammatical accuracy. And the fourth one is pronunciation. And very often, students and users come to my live broadcast and ask me, how can I develop my pronunciation? Remember, guys, it is not accent, it is the pronunciation. And it is very important to develop your pronunciation if you want to be a good speaker. Stressing on the right place, right time, on the right word and right note is very important. And if you want to join this lesson, if you can see that there is a shared link, you can click on it and possibly you may be eligible to get 2 free lessons. Excuse me. As you can see, we are Team Blue and I've worn the blue t-shirt. Welcome once again, guys. And also, when it's a matter of grammar learning, very often learners ask what type of grammar and which one we should learn. Remember, you need to learn 3 things. I always say first one is tense, second one is advanced grammar, conditional, sentences, and the third one is, that's very easy and basic grammar, compound and complex sentences. Please remember, if you know how to use tenses correctly, and also if you are capable of using conditional sentences on the right time, as well as if you know how to write complex and compound sentences, I can guarantee you'll be an amazing learner. And you'll be surprised to know that most of my IELTS students are, capable of doing these things, which is why they got, most of them, 8.5 in IELTS score out of 9. And that was only possible because of their hard work, their dedication, their learning interest and desire made them grow more, made them learn it. Remember that practice is the key word, a magic word. If you don't practice, even the best American teacher or the British teacher can give you lessons. Once again, if you don't practice, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to develop yourself. Learning should be like a growing curve or line where we have to move and progress. Hi, Susie. I'm inviting you, Susie.
Mhm. Hello, teacher.
Hello, Susie. Welcome. How are you doing today?
I am great today. Teacher, just wake up.
Very good. So,
Yes.
how was your night and day?
Uh, Great, teacher.
Yeah, it is night. I
My
know
day
that.
is
And how was your day?
yes. My day is great. Uh, I was usually back my activities and
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's good. No, not is the problem, teacher.
Okay, Susie, do you remember what had you
Uh,
had in your dinner last night?
yes, teacher. I haven't eaten my dinner last night 6 p.m.
Okay, so let me correct it. It's a good practice for you. I remember that,
Mm,
Susie, you're explaining something from the past. In that
yes,
case, we
teacher.
must use past tense. You have used I haven't eaten my dinner last night.
Mm,
Literally and grammatically, it is an incorrect. You have to say I didn't have. I'm writing it for you so that you can
mm,
practice it. Yeah, I didn't did not have my
uh,
dinner last night. Okay, here the main pattern is I did not have. Okay, we are going to practice with this pattern and make hundreds of sentences. Is that okay,
mm,
Susie?
yes, teacher. If I say last night I I eat it I last night I
Hmm. Go on.
eat my dinner
Last night I
six.
ate my dinner. That's also correct because ate is the past tense of eat.
Oh yes, yeah. At my dinner 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
At 6 p.m. We use at before time.
Mm,
So I ate my dinner. I'm writing
mm,
at 6 p.m. Okay, or you can say like this: if you didn't have your dinner, there is another you
mm,
can write. I ate nothing. Okay,
mm. Yes, teacher.
at my dinner.
Mm, right, because the last. Mm,
So that's pretty cool. You see, you know grammar, Susie. Remember, the impact of learning grammar is we need to use it on the right time.
ah, yes, teacher.
Okay, you can say last night I
Mm,
ate my dinner at 6 p.m. That's fine. Alternative, we can say last night I didn't eat my dinner or I didn't have my dinner. Or you can
mm,
say I ate nothing last night or at my
mm,
dinner.
mm. Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
there.
But uh, if I use the present perfect as someone, have you eaten dinner? Is this right, teacher?
This is
What is
right.
the
Yeah, this is right
mm,
because when you're
mm,
using present tense, that means it is nearly dinner time. So you're asking the
oh
person, hey, like your friend Jolie, for example, hey, Jolie,
yes.
have you eaten your dinner?
Mm,
That means we use present perfect when it is the present time, when it is happening. Possibly it is dinner
mm,
time, maybe next in the 5 minutes, the dinner time is going to start or
mm,
finish, whatever.
mm, mm.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
Look at these two examples. If I ask
Mm,
Susie, have you got any letter now? See, now, have you got, this is present tense. But if I
mm,
say, Susie, did you get any letter this morning? Now it is a past tense because morning is gone already.
mm.
Did,
Okay,
did,
teacher.
did you see the
And
difference, Susie?
yeah, I am understood. Did is a past, but have you
Is a
is this
present
person?
perfect.
But is yeah
Present
the
perfect.
if the event or happen last, but just like now
Yes.
uh
Remember, present means present, what is happening now at the moment.
mm,
And past is
okay.
gone, something in the maybe few hours back. maybe yesterday, maybe last week, last month, last century. We don't know. Okay,
Oh,
always
thank you.
remember tense is related to time. As long as you understand the time, there is always a good chance that you can use them correctly.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Okay, so look at this negative sentence. I have asked you, did you have your dinner last night? You say one way, I didn't have dinner last night, or
Mm.
I had nothing last night, or I ate nothing last night, or positively, I ate my dinner at 6 p.m. last night. Or you can say, I had my dinner at 6 p.m. last night. Here, had means
Mm.
ate as well. Is that
Mm.
clear?
Yeah, yes, teacher.
Great. Now, can you make another negative sentence now? We like to say negatively, like I didn't have. Uh, this is a pattern. We call this kind of pattern is chunk English. If you remember chunk English,
Chunking.
okay. Chunk English is, hang on a second, I'm writing it here. It's like a part of a sentence or part of some words, combination
Mm.
of some words, not part of some words, part of a sentence or combination of some words through which you can make many sentences. Like I didn't have. If I ask you, hey, did you watch Harry Potter? You'll say, oh, teacher, I didn't have time to watch it, or uh, I didn't have anyone to go with me. You can say. Remember, Susie, when we are making sentences, it should be meaningful, complete,
Mm.
logical, and sensible. I use these four adjectives for any sentence. If your sentence is complete, people will be able to understand. If it is as logical, they will be able to understand. If it is meaningful, they'll be able to understand. If it is sensible, they'll understand. But if you make a sentence and it doesn't make any sense, people will not be understanding. Okay, they will fail to understand it.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Okay, any other question?
Mm. No, teacher. Sometimes I'm confused about the conjunction, maybe.
I'll explain
Con-
conjunction, no problem. Hello, Ahmed. Thank you very much for the subscription. As you might be aware, the competition between the Team Red and Team Blue has started. I'm a Team Blue teacher, so support our Team Blue teachers. Use this code Team Blue to get 10% discount. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome.
Yeah,
Are you okay to talk? Looks like you're sleepy.
yeah, no, I bored right now because I'm nothing doing something.
If you're not comfortable to talk, you better take rest. That will be my suggestion. Okay.
No, I'm comfortable actually.
Okay, that's great. Welcome. Could you please tell us where are you from?
Yeah, the first my name is Fauzan and I come from Indonesian.
You came from Indonesia. Okay, welcome. We have got
Yeah,
Susie, who is from Indonesia too.
Mm. Hi,
sorry,
Ahmad.
sir.
We have got another
Yeah,
speaker,
hi.
Susie. Meet Susie. She's from Indonesia too.
Yeah,
Susie, introduce yourself,
Miss
please.
Susie, right?
Mm? Yes, teacher.
Could you talk to Fauzan Ahmed?
Oh. Hello, Fauzan Ahmad. Nice to meet you. I'm from Indonesia.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
My
Indonesia, and you are?
Yes, I'm from Indonesia.
Oh, same. Which the part?
I'm stay at this Jakarta, West Jakarta.
Oh, Jakarta. And actually, I'm staying Kediri right now.
Mm. Direct. Uh, what is? Could you please repeat again?
Yeah, actually, I've been staying Kediri right now.
Sain Kadir, he said.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
studied in Kediri.
Oh,
Style
Kediri.
Kateri.
Yeah,
Yes,
do
stay
you
in
know
Kediri.
Pare?
I know Pare in the Sulawesi Island. Oh, it's sorry, very
No,
big.
no, no, no Sulawesi Island. Pare Kediri ya, yang Kampung Inggris.
Kampung Inggris. What city is which
Yeah, the
island?
Kediri, Kediri.
Oh yeah, yeah, yes.
But actually, I come from Madura.
Madura. Yes, I know Madura city.
Ah,
Mm.
Why
Well,
Madura is famous for? Thousand.
yeah, because maybe it's like Shakira, sir. There is actually Madura have a long time history before.
Hmm? Tell us what is the story. I like to know.
Yeah, actually the it's like a Shakira who have a story about have been not have been right but has
Hmm.
been or have been, sir.
Carry on. Don't worry about the grammar at the moment. We like to listen to your story.
Oh, okay, sir, thank you. Maru have been is like a fight with Dayak Kalimantan. Is the name is Sampit, and this will be our story, our history forever, and we didn't forget about it because this is so big fighting
With whom?
from Madura, Kalimantan,
And who is Kalimantan?
Kalimantan, Indonesia too.
So there are two groups of Indonesia.
Yeah, so many, sir.
Okay. So welcome, Ahmed. Thank you very much for the story. If it is okay to ask you, what's your profession
I'm still studying at university.
and which university and which subject are you studying?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I missed your voice. I asked you,
My connection.
which university are you studying and which subject?
I study at university. Bahauddin and my major is management.
Okay, I believe that you may have connection issue. Your voice is going on and off. Okay, let's move on.
Yeah, sir. This so bad connection.
Okay,
No, I
so
don't want to move on. I stay here
yeah, let's move
because
on.
I will
Let's
study for you.
Okay, that's fine. That means that let's study what you're studying. Let's move on means okay, that's an expression. So before you came, we are discussing past tense and present perfect. So Susie, would you like to give some examples like I didn't have with this pattern?
um, yesterday I didn't have teacher classes.
Very good. Yesterday I didn't have teachers classes. Very good. Uh, Fauzan, would you like to make a sentence? I didn't have with the past concept of the past tense.
With the past. I okay, sir. Okay, sir. I I didn't
Hmm? Go on.
have I didn't had studied English.
I didn't have studied English. We don't use I didn't have studies, we use I didn't study. Simply, okay? I'm writing.
Yeah. I sorry, sir.
I didn't st-
Studied English.
I didn't study English. I didn't study English.
I didn't study English.
Not studied, study. When you use did not,
Okay.
after that we use the
I
present
didn't
form.
studied English.
Look, I have written on the comment section, Fauzan.
Oh,
I didn't study. It could be English, physics,
oh,
chemistry,
okay, okay, sir.
mathematics, biology,
Oh, sir, sir.
management, anything and everything. Okay, let's
Okay,
read
okay,
a
sir.
little bit today.
So,
Yes, go on.
what, sir?
Yes, if you have got any questions, ask me, please.
Yeah, actually, I still confused when I use it's like verb two and verb one and verb three.
Okay, remember the rule is that can you see the screen?
Yeah. I see, sir.
Okay, if it is a negative, after negative, uh, you know, not or didn't, can't, we must use the present form of the verb. Okay, and that is the rule. Like if you use do not, does not,
Mm, doesn't. Okay.
or doesn't, or about cannot or can't. Okay,
Mm,
similarly, did not, could not, shall not, any not,
mm.
then after that we must use the present form of the verb. Okay,
Oh, present perfect or present or simple present, sir.
present form, I didn't say present perfect. That is simple present or
Oh,
the main verb without s or es.
okay,
Susie,
okay.
this is a great rule. Remember, if you ever use do not, does not, cannot, could not, any not, remember after any not, okay, we must
Mm.
use
Yes, sir.
main verb. No s or es, no past tense or past participle.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
let's
okay.
practice some of them. Like, I do not want to go there. I don't want to study more. I don't want to have food. I don't want to have any more food because I'm full. I don't want to learn German, but I'd like to learn English. Yeah. Okay. So these are some of the examples. Susie, would you like to make
Mm.
some sentences?
Mm. I do not go. No, I do not practice today.
Okay. Remember, if you use today, in that case, you have
Mm.
to use did not.
Do not, teacher. Today I
If you
use
use
do not.
today, then it will be not
Uh,
wise to use do not. Did not would be more perfect.
did not.
Did not.
She doesn't
Yeah.
did not. Oh yes.
Yeah.
She doesn't practice now.
Very good. She
It's
doesn't
mean
practice now. Very good.
mm. I
Can,
choose verb one, teacher. Is main verb. Is
main verb,
mean
you call
verb
it
one.
verb one or present form of the verb or simple form of the verb. No s or
Mm.
no es. It is always the main form. It doesn't change at all.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Oh, okay,
Okay.
sir.
So, Fauzan Ahmed, can you please make a few sentences with not?
I do not understand about English language.
Very good. Very soon you'll be able to understand. Make sure. Be positive.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
Another sentence with past tense, like did not.
Uh, he didn't. He didn't mean to last time.
Sorry, he didn't mean to.
Yeah, last time.
Your sentence seems to be incomplete.
Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Remember that when you're writing or saying a sentence, it must be complete, logical, sensible, and understandable. Otherwise, people will
Oh,
not be able to understand. Okay. What are you
okay.
trying to say? Could you please explain me? Maybe I can help you to choose the verb.
Yeah. Maybe I can select it. He didn't do some. He didn't do positive something.
He didn't do something positive, not positive something. He didn't do
Or
something positive.
he didn't do something positive.
Very good. He didn't do something positive, which means that he should have done something positive. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Very good. Amazing. Any other questions?
I have question, sir.
Yes. What's your question?
When we are using has and had and then have, or like that, has for singular or plural, sir. And then between have, has, and then had, using for singular or plural.
Okay. I'll explain in a moment. I'm just checking your subscription status. You have subscribed to my lesson on a free trial. So let me explain how it works, Ahmed. Free trial lessons, students get only 2 lessons freely. And also, you have
Mm.
been added to my subscriber chat automatically by the system. As soon as your 2 lessons are finished, then you'll be automatically removed from the subscriber chat. Each class has 1 hour duration, and you have got countdown system by the our program. It starts from 59 minutes 59 seconds, but though there is an option to start 10 minutes earlier, I try to start most of the times 5 minutes earlier. And
Oh, sir.
when it goes to zero, it shuts down automatically. All of my classes and lessons are saved on my Hello account, Facebook account, as well as in my YouTube channel. You can watch them anytime, unlimited time. There is no restriction.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now let's finish your program, your problem. Okay, let's stop it. I have to bring the board to explain your questions. So your question is, when do you use Susie? If you know, explain it. Has, have,
Mm,
and had, right?
yes,
Yes,
teacher.
sir.
Okay, Susie, could you please tell me when do you use has?
Has can use the subject is third person, teacher.
Yes,
Has,
third.
for example, third person, he, she, and it.
Very good. Third person singular number.
Yeah, singular.
Okay,
Singular, right?
number. We must
Oh,
use
singular.
has. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So Susie has given an example. She has. What is the example, Susie?
She has she has she has sung
She has sing as
in
she has she has sang a
sorry,
song.
uh, sang sing song.
Remember, it is a
Uh,
bit difficult. She has sang a song.
yes, yes, she has sung a song.
Another example, please,
Uh,
Susie.
okay, other. Um, I have
No,
seen.
no, with has.
Yes, you has. I I has.
No,
She has
change something else,
seen.
not she. Change another subject, third person singular number.
Okay. He has.
Mm-hmm,
He has visited uh,
mm-hmm.
visited Malaysia. He
Remember, it is
has
Malaysia. Yeah, S sounds like
Malaysia.
Z. Yeah? He has visited Malaysia. Very good. Well done. Okay,
Yes.
I misspelled. Okay, I'm correcting it. So,
Mm.
uh, Ahmed, did you listen to her explanation? When it is
Yeah, yeah,
third
yeah.
person singular number like he, she, it, any person's name, like if I say Susie is a third person as well, Ahmed is a third person as well, and Rahat is a third person as well, okay? Like John. Uh, who is the president of Indonesia at the moment, or prime minister?
Jokowi.
Jokowi.
How to spell his name?
G O
G-O?
uh, K
Ka? What is Ka? Anyway, drop it.
what
So
right?
any person's name is third person, okay? Now, Susie has given example. She has sung a song. The, remember, the another rule is that when you use has, have, and had, after that we must use the, we call it sometimes third form, we call past participle form, or sometimes people say verb 3, okay?
Mm,
And that is mandatory, otherwise it will be wrong.
mm,
So the
mm,
past tense of seeing is sung, and past participle is sung too. So the main verb is sing, sang, sung. Okay, and here visit, visited, visited. Okay, is that clear, Ahmed?
Yeah.
Would you like to give
But
me an
there
example?
is.
Go on.
Oh yeah. I have an example, sir. I example. She has. Wait. She has came to my house.
The past tense of come is came, and what is the past participle form? You need to always find out the past participle form of the verb.
come, come.
Susie,
Wrong, sir.
what is the past participle form of come?
Come, came, come.
Very good.
I
Come.
think back the came.
Very good.
Came.
Come, came, come. Come is both present tense and past participle. Both way it can be used, depending on the verb.
Mm. Yes, teacher.
So using come or cam.
Ahmed, once again, remember that after has, have, had, I'm writing it here so that you never forget. Has, have, had. We must use the verb. Sometimes people say 3 or past participle form. Okay.
50, right?
Mm.
And that is mandatory, and that is the grammar rule, and we can't violate the grammar rule. It will be wrong. Okay, Ahmed, is that clear?
Yeah,
So
sir.
your
Yes, sir.
sentence, he has come to my home.
Yeah.
That is the correct form. Okay, remember that we use present perfect. Susie, I was explaining earlier, and Ahmed, when it happened in the last few moments. He has come to my home, which means that maybe in the last 5 minutes, he has come to your home. He has come to visit you. It could be your friend or relatives or anyone. Okay, clear?
Mm. Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, similarly, we use have when the subject is first person, second person, and third person, but plural number. Okay. So, what are the subject in first person? Do you remember? First person subject is I, we,
We.
then you, second person, then all the plural like children,
They.
plural. Yes, Susie?
They, teacher.
They, yes, very good. Then, Ahmed,
I,
any plural number?
I,
And wait. Us. No, us, right?
No, we do not use us. We have used. We is the subject. Us
Oh
is the
yeah.
reflective pronoun.
Yeah.
We do
I
not use
see.
reflective pronoun as a subject. Remember that. Any other plural number, Susie?
mm, nouns, noun, teacher. For example, uh, X, X, I don't know.
What's that?
For example, like that, teacher. I tapped the comment section.
Yes, try. Both of you try.
Oh, age.
Eggs, not X, eggs. Yes, plural number. Very
X.
good.
Egg.
X.
So most of the cases we use S to make plural. Eggs. Very good. Can you please make a sentence with eggs in present perfect tense, Susie?
Mm, I has it.
I
No.
has.
I I I have uh I
Mm-hmm.
has buy bought bots bots an eggs yesterday. I has I have bought eggs. I have box eggs. Is this right, teacher?
Both.
I bought eggs.
Both.
That's fine. Do not mention yesterday. If you mention a past tense time, it you should be
Uh,
past tense, not present tense anymore. If you say I bought eggs yesterday, that is incorrect, Susie. Remember that. Yesterday
oh,
is a specific time. If you ever mention a specific time from the past, we have to use past tense blindly. Susie and Ahmed, remember, if she has said, I have bought eggs yesterday, it will be
Mm.
incorrect.
how can I say an eggs
We
have
cannot, hang on a second, we cannot say an eggs.
yes
Eggs is plural, an is singular. Remember,
oh
Susie, we have to say an egg
an
or eggs, plural.
oh okay teacher. Eggs have fresh has eggs have fresh uh is done teacher I forget
Actually, I'm not getting what you're trying to say.
uh, it's mean I say x the price x is mean the price x is done
Expensive.
teacher for example
The price of eggs have gone down.
yeah gone down
Mm.
Yeah, that's correct. But here,
x
look at the tricky part, Suzy and Ahmed. The
mm,
price, sorry, the
The
price
price of
of,
egg.
it's not of, it's of, yeah? Eggs.
Oh,
Here, subject is price, not eggs.
oh
Remember, this is the subject, price.
the price
Yeah, the price, third person singular number. That's why you can have to use has. The price of eggs
x
has
s
gone down or up. You can
mm,
say up, yeah, it has gone up.
or
Either is
up
correct.
or
Now,
mm,
my question is use eggs as a subject, not as an object. You have used eggs as an object.
mm. Yes teacher
oh,
Ahmed, would you like to try to use, create a sentence eggs as a subject and egg or eggs?
wait, sir, wait, sir.
An egg or eggs? An eggs is
what
incorrect, Susie. Once again, remember, eggs is plural and is
uh,
singular article, definite article. We do not use an eggs. An egg or eggs.
yes teacher
A book or books. We don't say a books. That is
books
totally incorrect.
uh, and apples
No,
is
that
that
is
right teacher
incorrect. An apple, not
huh?
apples. You cannot use plural with a or an or the. The you can use a and an.
Mm.
Okay, make a sentence, both of you. Come on, time is clicking. We have got 20 minutes 47 seconds. An egg or eggs?
An egg.
Mm-hmm.
An egg. Wait. An egg
Yes, an egg.
has
Mm-hmm. An egg has. You're doing great.
an egg. An egg has run out in the shop, in the market.
Say again. I'm not sure. If I have understood your sentence,
An egg has sold out in the market.
and eggs, I didn't hear it clearly. Could you please write in the comment section?
Yeah. I check. An egg. Uh,
Uh-huh. Susie, how about you?
How can I say I have put an egg on basket, teacher?
Okay, that's correct. I put an egg on in my basket. That's
In
correct.
my basket.
But here you have used egg as an object. Remember, I
an
is the subject.
egg has sold out in the market.
What does sound out mean?
An egg is found on in market.
Susie, one moment.
Mhm.
We do not use an eggs. I'm telling you again and again. An means one. Okay,
Oh yes, I forget, teacher.
eggs means more than one. We do not use this
Yeah.
together. An egg or eggs.
Yes, sir.
I'm always
An
remember.
egg has sold in the market.
An egg has sold in the market. That is also grammatically incorrect. Okay, let me show you why. Yeah, I understand now what you're trying to say. That's great. You're trying to write an egg uh, has been sold in the market.
Yeah.
Okay, it means then someone
Uh,
has sold an egg. So we have made a passive voice, a passive form. So when you
an
make
egg.
passive form of this sentence, it means an egg has been sold in the market. Okay, Ahmed and Susie, an egg has been sold. That is with the correct form. Has been. Remember, when it is a past form, we should use an egg has been sold. Or if you use eggs have been, because eggs is plural, have been sold. Clear, both of you?
Mm, yes, teacher.
Okay, this is very common. I'm going to write a sentence. Who cooks for you? Susie, do you cook by yourself or you have got someone else like mommy or daddy or grandmom?
Myself, teacher.
You cook,
I yeah
you
I'm
cook,
cook. I have cooked. I have cooked
cooked.
myself.
Remember, after
Cook.
have, we must use the past participle form. I have cooked.
I have cooked myself.
You have cooked yourself? Oh, that is so hilarious. It's a wrong English as well. That means you're cooking yourself. Don't cook yourself.
Really something.
Yes, it's an incorrect sentence as well. Okay, I'm going to give you an example for Ahmed. Ahmed, who cooks for you?
Yes, sir.
Like I can say, like my mother fries an egg for me every morning. Morning in my breakfast. Okay, look at that
Okay,
here
sir.
for my for my breakfast.
My breakfast.
Yeah. So look at this sentence. My mother fries an egg for me every morning for breakfast. Again, we don't need to use for breakfast. That happens very often, right? When it's a breakfast time,
Yeah.
somebody fries an egg for you. It could be your wife or partner, or it could do by yourself. So, Susie, if you have written, I have cooked, but then you have to use by, yeah? By myself is more sensible. But if you say, I have cooked myself, that means you're burning yourself. Okay, Susie? People will
Yes,
laugh at
teacher.
you. So, use by.
Oh, so
Okay.
so using by, right?
Yes, if you use by, that makes sense.
That you see after that you see has been cooked.
Yes. So, if you make this is a passive form, so an egg has been, actually, it is not has been. Has been is also correct.
Mm.
Fried by my mother. Okay. Fried by my mother.
Oh, this is like passive. It's like
Passive form.
passive, right?
Yes, it's a passive form of the sentence.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I put eggs in my basket, not
Passive
in on.
sentence.
In on, we cannot use together. Okay, Susie again. In my basket. That's correct.
Mm,
Better than before. Okay, an egg has been fried by my mother. Now it is clear, right? Okay,
okay.
let's go back to the previous sentence. So we have now understood how we can use have. Now, had is the past tense of has and have. All right,
Have.
Ahmed and Susie, it's the past tense.
Oh, past tense.
It's
Okay,
the
sir.
past tense of have
Past perfect.
and has. So when you're saying something in the past, you can use it like I had gone there last year. Okay, they
Okay,
had
sir.
visited London a while ago, or you had finished your homework. Okay, now here is a catch. Susie and Ahmed, remember,
Mm,
and spoken English and written English, we do not use present past perfect. These are all example of past perfect. Okay,
mm,
generally we use
Okay,
past
sir.
perfect when there are two actions happened in the past, one before another or one after another.
mm.
Okay, sir.
So what do you use in this case? In this case, we use simple past or past indefinite or past simple. That's why my system, where there is a grammar software is there, it's saying it should write I went. Okay,
Oh, I win.
that's right. Generally, we use past simple. Remember, we do not use that much past perfect in this case in simple sentence. Is that clear now, Ahmed?
Yes, sir.
Susie, is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Past perfect.
Okay, let's read a little bit. Yeah, I have chosen a place called Greenland. Do you know what is Greenland?
Mm,
Okay.
yes.
Susie, would you like to read, please, first paragraph? Then maybe Ahmed will read the second paragraph.
Teacher, could you turn a
Be
left?
small. Be small.
Make
Be
it a
more
little bit
small, sir.
smaller.
Uh,
Is it okay?
in left. I cannot see left, teacher.
Now?
Uh, a liter. Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
okay.
Good. Mm. Greenland is a island.
Huge, not hug.
Oh, huge.
Remember, hug is
Green.
Hug. When you use E after that, it becomes huge, big, massive.
Yes, teacher. Greenland is a huge island in the far north of the world.
World.
The world. The weather there is very harsh and cold.
Cold,
Even
decent.
cold, cold.
Hmm.
Even the hottest summer day on Greenland is like a cold winter's day in England. In the summer months, the sun never sets. It is like all through the night.
You see?
The
Hang on a second. In summer, the sun never sets. That means sun is always there at the top of the head.
yes, the chariot.
Okay.
The likes all through the night. The warmest part of the island is on the south coast,
Coast.
and that is
South coast.
coast,
T.
south coast,
Very good.
and that is where most Greenlanders live.
Leap.
However,
L-
live, live. However, it is still a very hard place to live because of the
Cold. Remember, if there is
cold.
GTS, we must pronounce it early, okay? All right.
Yes,
Well
teacher.
done.
Cold.
Remember, your difficult word is huge, not hug. Huge. Then throughout, warmest part, cold, leap.
Warmers.
Okay.
Cold. Leave.
Harsh. Do you know the meaning of harsh, Susie?
Harsh is meaning very difficult, teacher.
Bad. Not difficult, bad. Bad weather.
Or bad. Or bad.
Okay. Any new word for you, Ahmed, in this paragraph?
Okay, sir. Up more, sir.
Hmm?
Up more, please.
Yeah, I'm moving.
Because
No
in
worries.
my phone, yeah,
Hang on
not
a second.
move.
Hang on a second. I'm moving. Give me a quick second. Okay, now you read this part.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Stop, sir.
Start
Thank
from
you, sir.
over the years. Start from this line.
Okay, sir. Over the years, different groups of a people have tried to live in Greenland, but must found it too difficult. One man who did live,
Leap.
one man,
Who did live
yeah,
there?
one man who did live there, and one of the most famous Greenlanders was Eric the Red. Eric's name might have come from the color of his
Hair.
and
Hair
hair
and beard.
and beard, or, possi- or possibly because of his bad temper. About 1,000 years ago, Eric was sent away from his home in Iceland. He sailed away from the small ice covered iron island to great big ice covered island. This island had no name. This island had no name yet, and no one lived there. So Eric made his home.
Very good. Which words you think are difficult for you, Ahmed?
Wait, I will
Read it one more time. So
maybe.
after that, Susie is going to read the first paragraph one more time. Remember, if you read second time, it becomes easier. So Ahmed, please read it one more time. This paragraph. Ahmed, are you there?
Mhm.
Would you please start reading? We don't have much time. 5 minutes, 34 seconds.
Oh, repeat again, sir.
Would you like to read or not? Let me then ask Susie.
Okay, sir. I will
S-
read.
Susie,
Yes, teacher.
would you like to read this paragraph as well? Over the years?
Me, I'm
Yes.
read. Uh, Over the years, different groups of people have tried to live in Greenland, but most have found it too difficult. one man who did live there, and one of the most famous Greenlanders was Eric the Red. Eric's name may have come from the color of his hair and beard, or possibly because of his bad temper. About 1,000 years ago, Eric was sent away from his home in the Iceland. He sailed away from this small ice-covered island to a great big ice-covered island. This island had no name yet and no one lived there. So Eric made it his home.
Great. So the guy who first lived there was Eric the Red. So Eric
Mm.
had bad temper. You know the meaning of temper?
Temper
Yeah.
is meaning like the weather there very high, very cold.
No, temper. Eric had bad temper. You're talking about the person Eric, not the weather.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
So
yeah.
Ahmed, any idea what does temper mean?
Temper is okay. I feel
We
really
can't understand the way you're speaking now. Looks like you're going to fall into sleep. Your voice is not clear, unfortunately. Okay, we are going to finish our lesson in 3 minutes. Don't worry. So, Susie, temper means when somebody becomes angry easily and loses their
yeah,
control.
yeah,
Like, hey,
yeah, yeah.
wah, hey, you
Pemarah,
know.
pemarah, pemarah, pemarah. I remember.
Okay.
How can I say it's characteristic, teacher? Character.
Yes, you can say the bad
Oh,
characteristic. Temper is a negative collocation word which has
mm,
got negative meaning. So you can say
mm,
bad characteristic.
characteristic.
Okay. So you shouldn't lose your temper when you're having conversation with other people.
Mm,
Okay. So
yes.
this is an example. Temper means your emotion that controls your anger or,
Uh,
you know, all right.
yes. Teacher,
Great.
did you bought uh,
Did you buy?
green t-shirt? Did you buy green t-shirt? New t-shirt.
I had already this one. Somebody gave me as a gift. So I'm using because Team
Oh.
Blue. Yahoo, Team
Hmm.
Blue. Let's move on.
What
Okay, we
gift?
have got 2 minutes. Let's chat a little bit 2 minutes. So thank you very much, Ahmed. Did you like our
Okay,
class,
okay.
Ahmed?
Yeah, I really like.
Okay, remember that if you become sleepy and if you are tired, do not join. You will not be able to
Yeah,
enjoy. Okay, it needs your
yeah, okay,
attention.
okay.
It needs your focus and concentration.
Yep.
All right. Thank you very much for the subscription. And how about you,
What
Susie?
tomorrow?
Mm, I'm enjoy teacher.
I am
I
in.
think the Amat time fast 1 hour from here, teacher.
I'm sorry again.
I said Amat there. The time is fast 1 hour from Jakarta.
So Ahmed's time is and your time has got 1 hour difference. I'm not sure
Yes,
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, different.
I didn't ask that.
But
yes.
different only 1 hours.
Okay.
Mm.
Is that right?
So what's your time now, Ahmed?
Right.
4 o'clock?
3 a.m.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Uh, uh,
And Susie, what's your time? 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock, teacher.
Okay. And my
uh,
time is
us
9:59
right in
Tuesday
Jakarta.
night.
Mm.
So,
What sir?
okay. Thank you very
What
much.
time in yours?
Uh, Sorry, Ahmed?
What time in yours in your home?
In England, our local time is 9:59. It is going to be 10 in next
9:59.
15 seconds and class is going to be shut down. Thank you very much for joining Susie and Ahmed. Remember, whatever you have learned from the grammar, practice
Mm.
it so that
Okay,
Yes.
you
sir.
become confident and you can use them. All right.
Mm.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
teacher.
Okay,
I'll
sir.
see you in my
Thank you
next
so
class.
much. Yes.
Bye.